Hey guys, hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Well, as you know, it is Saturday, which means it is time for Unscripted with Amal. If it's your first time joining, please, before we go any further, please like and subscribe. Also, turn on your notifications so that you can know whenever I'm posting new content. This whole week, I think this past 2 weeks, I've been seeing the same question over and over, the same set of questions. I've been seeing questions like, what is the talking stage? How long should the talking stage last? The difference between relationships and dating. I've been seeing all of these. I've been seeing problems that people have been having, all because they did not know the difference between these three stages. So yes, we'll be talking about stages of relationships, each and every stage of it, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So buckle up. Now, let's start with the talking phase to begin with. That's the stage that most single people stop at, to be honest. It's the talking stage. Now, the talking stage is the very beginning. You've met someone at a park, at a club, wherever, they slid into your DM. No one has said anything. Y'all know you like each other. You're not talking about feelings really in the talking stage. I don't think you're talking about feelings. You just know that you like each other. There's a connection to this person and you like spending time with them. So you keep spending time with them. No feelings are being discussed in the talking stage. If you're already, there's some people who jump at it on the first date and be like, I really like you, but usually you're just cool, you're just friends. Both of you know there is something, but it's not being talked about, and you're just trying to learn each other. That is the talking stage. Now, one of the most frequently asked questions that I see online are, how long should the talking stage last? Now, first of all, I'll put a disclaimer. Not everyone's relationship is the same. Some people meet in 1 week and the next week they're in a serious relationship. Others have the talking stage for 1 year. Good for me. I feel like the talking stage should last for a month. A month. If you do not know what you want to do with me in your life in a month, I'm not the one, boo. I put up a survey of this question. I said, how long should the talking stage last? And most women were like, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But guys, my brothers, 3 months. 3 months for what? Is this a diploma? 3 months for who? Am I studying a short course? I should come and do 3 months just talking to you every day. I don't think so. I feel like in 1 month you should know what you want to do with this person. Do you want to have the talk and discuss your feelings and decide where to go from there? Or is this person better as a friend? Or do you want nothing to do with this person? I'm imagining, by the way, that I'm dealing with consistent people who are talking on a regular, not the type of people that talk to you today and then they don't reply the message and then they hit you up next week with, sorry, I was asleep. Now this brings us to phase 2, which is dating. So at this point, you have talked about your feelings. You're aware that this person likes you and they're aware that you like them back. That's the difference I feel like that's the difference between the talking stage and the dating stage. Because talking, you both know, but you don't talk about it. Dating, you know, so you're just trying it out. You're trying out the official thing, but you're not really official. You're still not committed to one another. You're just trying to see if I want to be in a relationship with this person. Dating, you're spending one-on-one time with one another. So it's not really a group hangout like it would be in talking stage where, there's a little wink and a little wink there. Here you're setting dates, you're going on dates. For all of you come and see me guys, they're coming to see you and all of that. So you're spending one-on-one time with each other and you're trying this thing out. So most times when I see people saying they're dating, that's just, okay, it's cool, it's fine to be dating, but most people confuse dating with relationship. If they'll say, I want us to date, don't go and change your relationship status. It's not your time, to be honest. You're just trying things out. So that's dating, and that's the difference between dating and relationships. Dating, like I said before, you're not committed. As he's trying to see if as he or she is trying to see if they would like to be in a relationship with you, they're also trying to see with other people. In dating, that's when you start looking at values, a person's values. It's no longer about their face, how nice that bank account is, more about what is this person's values, what does this person stand for. You want to know where they work, because honestly, in talking stage, it's necessary, but like I say, talking stage is very casual. It's too casual. If I don't want to tell you where I work, I don't want to tell you. If maybe I'm a billionaire and I want to pretend and find the love of my life, I don't have to tell you during the talking stage. But when you enter the dating stage, you want to know where they work, you want to know who their friends are. During the dating stage, you're allowed to know who their friends are. You're getting to know this person and you are who you hang out with. So that is the dating stage. And then when we are done with the dating stage, before I even move to relationships, how long should the dating stage last? If I was going to put like a period of time that dating should last for me as a person, like I said, not everyone's timing is the same. If I was going to put a time that I feel dating should last, it should be 2 months. 2 months is enough for you to get to know my friends, casual facts about me, a little thing about me here and there, and get to know me as a person. 2 months is enough, really. We're not here to study degrees and diplomas. 2 months. Now, honestly speaking, these days it's so much harder because people don't communicate. I'm saying these days as if I was there in the olden days, but these days people don't really communicate. So you don't know when you've left the talking stage to the dating stage. Okay, that one you have a conversation about it, that's fine. But the dating stage, the relationship stage, usually one person moves to the other stage alone. You're over here, you're chilling, you're going on dates. I mean, this person could be fun to hang around and you like their vibe. Maybe their friends are also cool. They've introduced you to their life and you find them cool, whether you're intimate or not. But you just find them cool and you want to hang out. Now, the dating stage is where problems usually happen, to be honest. Problems usually occur during that stage because while you're over there chilling and enjoying company and thinking you have time on your hands, there's one person over there who is catching feelings and seeing a life with you. Because like I say, during dating, you're sharing about your life and the person is getting to know you and everything you stand for. So they have a pretty much good idea about you that they could fall for you. So usually in the dating stage, one person is chilling and they're alright and they're happy with the way things are flowing, and the other person is already picking wedding dresses. That's why you see situations where a girl comes online and she's like, I once dated this guy, and puts up his picture and says this man cheated on me. Or a guy comes up and says this girl cheated on me when I was with her, I gave her my all, I spent on her. And the girl comes like, boo, who was with you? Who were chilling? Were chilling? It was casual. I believe, even from the dating to the relationship part of it, I strongly believe in talking about that. You can both move together at the same pace. I feel like go with the flow is something that shouldn't even be said. By the time someone has to say it, it's a scam, because go with the flow is what you do in the beginning when you've met someone. When you're just chilling with someone and you're just, hanging out with a group of friends, but you guys both know there's something. When you're flirting just a little bit, you're actually going with the flow. It's what people do in the beginning. By the time someone has to come and tell you after 2 months or 3 months that let's go with the flow, sis, flow into another man's life or flow into another lady's life real quick. So yes, like I said, after 2 months of dating, I feel like it's time for a relationship. At this point, you've learned the person, you kind of know what makes them happy, what makes them sad, so you're able to tolerate another person. You've decided that you're willing to tolerate another person in your life. When I say tolerate, every person has their own flaws. So you're like, okay, I know this person's good, this person's bad. I would love to have them in my life. And now that would be a relationship. That's a full-on course. That is complete commitment. If they cheat on you, you have the right to be angry and not be violent. You have the right to be angry and come to the person and say, why did you do this? You have the right at that point, because you have gone through all the stages and you've decided that it's you I want to be. So yeah, those are the 3 stages of a relationship. They're actually not only 3, but those are the 3 that I've had experience in. I didn't want to come here and talk about things that I don't have experience in, but I think I'll just highlight on the other 3. Now, after being in a relationship for a year or 2, when you've entered this relationship, as serious as you are, you don't necessarily know your intentions individually. You don't know how long the girl wants to wait before she gets married. You don't know how long the guy wants to wait before he gets married. So during a year, you're just, you're growing deeper, you're building yourselves, you're working. I truly believe that in that 1 year, it's, you're mainly focused on work and you're trying to build with each other. So I think after 1 or 2 years of a relationship, after 2 years of a relationship, then you'd enter what I would define as courtship. When you've decided and you've communicated, you've had the discussion, the girl says, I want to get married in the next 1 year. The guy says, yeah, I actually think I also want to get married in the next 1 year. And you've agreed. You discuss where you guys are financially and what needs to be done in each other's lives before you guys can get married. The only difference between a relationship and courtship is now it's headed towards somewhere. Most guys would say, why do you have to talk about everything? It makes it less of a surprise. You're not telling her that I'm going to propose to you on this day and this. The girl has said in 1 year I would like to be married. The guy has said same here, in 1 year I would like to be married. So you're chilling, you're back to your things, but you know that your minds are headed towards the same direction. That is courtship. So anytime within that year, he can propose to you. Anytime. So it's still a surprise because only difference is at least now you might prepare yourself that whole year and be doing your nails. Actually, a lot of situations that I've heard of where a couple is in a very serious relationship for 5 years And after 5 years, usually the lady or the gentleman will get up and say, yo, where are we going? Where is this going? We have been in a relationship for 5 years, we're financially stable and all of that. And they're like, why are we not getting married? And the other partner says, I never wanted to get married in my life. I never planned to get married. I'm in love with you. We have a good life together. Why don't we live like that? And then it causes problems. So a couple of 5 years has to break up and they feel like they have wasted their time because this is 5 years of your life that you cannot get back with a person. And this could have all been avoided if you just had a conversation earlier on. To avoid that, I feel like that's why I always say communication is key. To avoid that, just talk about it. After 2 years, 1 year in a relationship, when you feel like you guys are there, when you feel like you're there, you're proper, you're there, you're matured, you're making your money, because as much as we like to deny it, money is very important. You sit down and talk about when you want to get married and how long, or if you even want to get married. Now guys, to be honest, that's where I have to stop for today. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment box and let me know. I'll be talking about each and every stage with much more depth in other videos to come later on. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and comment. Also turn on notifications so that you can know whenever I post up new content. Thank you so much for powering through. Please guys, if you have any topic that you would specifically want me to talk about, please also drop it in the comment. Also, my social media handles are right here, so please feel free to slide into my DM and let me know what you'd like me to talk about. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and bye.